Welcome students. This is a video on Geography Chapter 4 Maps. In this video we will learn about globe and its limitations, maps and the components of map. Globe. A globe is a miniature model of the earth and is considered the best to study the earth. But it has some limitations. Globe, as you all know, it is a small size or miniature model of the earth and it is considered best to study the earth because its shape, it resembles like that of the earth, but there are certain limitations of the globe, or globe has certain limitations. Let's look what the limitations are. So some limitations of the globe are, it is not possible on a globe to do detailed study of an area. See, on a globe we can only show the important cities or only the continents and the oceans. A small area cannot be shown on a globe, so it is not possible to do detailed study of a small area on a globe. At a time we can see only half part of the globe. At one time we can see only half part of the globe. When we have to look at the other side, we have to rotate the globe. And moreover, it is not easy to carry. It is not handy or easy to carry. It is difficult to carry it. To overcome these difficulties, people use maps. So in order to overcome the difficulties, which I have mentioned just now, maps are being used because maps are easy to carry. They can be folded and carried easily. We can do detailed study of a small area on the map also. We can have map of the whole world also, or small city or town also. And we can draw the world map on a single sheet of paper. So what is map? Map is a representation of the earth or a part of it on a flat surface according to a scale. So what is map? Map is a representation of either the whole of earth, or small part of it on a flat surface like a paper, but it is drawn according to scale. The science of making map was developed by a Greek scholar, Claudius Ptolemy. See, there was a Greek scholar, Claudius Ptolemy. He developed this art of the science of making map. He is also known as the father of cartography. Now, what is cartography? The science of making map is called cartography, and Claudius Ptolemy is the father of cartography. Components of map. To study any type of map, it is important to understand the components of map. If we want to study any map, any type of map, so we need to understand the various components of the map in order to study that map properly. So what are the components of the map? First is title. All maps have a title which informs the reader what the map is about. So every map has a title at the top, and the title informs us what the map is about. Then scale. In a map, the distance on the ground is represented by scale. What is scale? Scale is the ratio between the distance on the map and the corresponding distance on the ground. Now key or legend. Key tells us about the various signs and symbols used in a map and what they stand for. So these keys or legends, they tell us about the various signs and symbols which are used in the map and what do they mean or what they stand for. Then another is grid. It helps us to find the exact location of a place. Then direction. Direction is shown with a small arrow pointing towards the north with N written at the top of the map. See, at the top of the map and on the right hand corner, you can see one arrow marked which is pointing towards up, which is pointing upwards, okay, and N is written on it. So it shows the direction, north direction. And when we know one direction, we can find out the other directions.